All right, I got a guy on the phone who claims he's been killing prostitutes and he's wondering why he's doing it. So maybe he thinks I have an answer. Is this Ed? Ed?
No, this isn't Ed.
Oh.
You haven't killed any prostitutes?
No, I never said my name was Ed.
Oh.
Sorry.
That's okay.
What name do you use?
You can call me Clay.
One day during the Howard Stern show, somebody who introduced himself as Clay called the station and claimed that he has killed 12 prostitutes in the area of New Orleans. At first, Howard and Robin didn't really believe him because many people have called with claims similar to this one, but the more they were talking to him, the more believable he sounded. He even gave them details about the way he killed them, the locations, and even said that mostly a hammer was the weapon he used on the victims. In the beginning of the call, the host asked the next question, "Is this Ed?" Clay answered with, "No, this isn't Ed." Then Robin jokingly asked him, "Does that mean that he has not killed any prostitutes?" To which Clay nervously answered, "No, I never said my name was Ed." If Clay continued speaking and said something like, "Yes, this is Ed," then Howard would have known that Clay was lying, but he didn't let the hosts twist his story in any way, and he would always correct them if they said something about him differently than what he told them. The host asked Clay what were the reasons he was killing them and how long ago he has killed his last victim. Howard thought that maybe Clay was killing them because he was abused as a child, or his mother was a prostitute, even went as far as asking him if he was killing little animals when he was a child. Clay denied all of that, claiming that he was never abused. His mother wasn't a prostitute, nor he was killing little animals. At first, he said that he was killing for the sense of the power, but later he also said that he himself doesn't have an idea why he was doing it.
And you're wondering why you do it?
I have a pretty good idea.
Why? Did your mom beat you? Did your mom spank you?
Was your mom a prostitute?
No. Actually, nothing like that.
What is it then?
I think I just do it for the sense of the power.
Right.
Also, Clay said that he usually had sex with them before he killed them, and also said that he was always making sure to pay them for the services.
Do you have sex with them first?
Yes, and
And then what, you strangle them?
once.
How else did you kill them?
Well, a few times, actually most times with a hammer.
And where do you do this primarily?
I've done it twice in a parking garage, and then the rest of the times on the side of the road.
Now, after you kill somebody, do you play with the body?
Actually, the closest I've ever done to that is I always make sure I pay them and I make sure they keep their money.
Clay said that the first murder he committed was when he was just 16 years old. The hosts tried to make him give away as much information about him as possible, asked him if he had any tattoos, to which he said, "I would never do that to myself." Also claimed that he has children but is not married to their mother. Clay said that he has controlled himself from killing for about a year now, but he still wants to do it.
Where's your family?
You got a wife?
I mean, you got a mom, a dad, a wife, children? You got any of that?
I've got a couple of kids, but I'm
No wife.
not married to the mother.
When was the last time you killed?
It's been a few months.
Right.
Actually, it's been going on a year.
So, what do you think you're going to do? Do you think you're going to kill yourself? Do you think that
Are you going to kill again?
Can you stop
If
this?
I killed myself, I'd miss the next Batman movie.
Right. You don't want to do that.
No.
No, but in all seriousness, I mean, do you think that you can control this? Do you think you can stop?
I think I have been.
Oh, you have been for the last couple of months.
A year he hasn't killed.
Oh, a year.
Yeah.
Almost.
And now listen to this, because I think this is really important for the investigation of the case. Howard asked Clay if he was white or black, and Clay answered with, "Yeah, Howard, that's pretty funny, because when they first started finding the bodies, the only suspect they had was a black police officer."
You're a white guy?
Yeah, Howard, that's pretty funny because the only suspect they had when they started finding the bodies was a black police officer.
What's interesting is that in 1995, there was only one suspect for this case called Victor Gant, and he was a police officer. This corresponds with what Clay said when he called in 1997. Regardless of what Clay said, the police arrested Russell Elwood on March 2, 1998. The story goes as far as many people saying that the day after the call, the FBI came in the station wanting a copy of the call so they can find out where the call was coming from and possibly identify who Clay actually was. If you want to listen to the call by yourself, you can find it here on YouTube. The original full audio is about 17 minutes long. You can watch it so you will have a better clue of everything that Clay said, rather than just listening to the little clippings I have inserted in this video. In the end, Howard asked Clay if there's any way he could talk him into giving himself up, but Clay just simply answered, no.
So there's no way I'm going to talk you into giving yourself up or anything, right?
No.
I shouldn't even waste my time. I know I'm going to get calls after this and people are going to go, Howard, how come you didn't catch him?
Has anybody ever been close to catching you?
No. Actually, someone once, when it was in the newspaper, someone joked to me, I know it was you, but, well, they were joking.
Was this call authentic or not is still a shrouded mystery. Perhaps the FBI found something with the help of that copy, but they never let it come out in public. Either way, the call had shocked the public because many things said actually made sense, and it didn't look as if Howard and the caller had practiced this before so they can fake it for popularity. Plus, the show was already highly successful and there was no need for them to do that. After all, at least to us, the authenticity of this call, together with the identity of Clay, remain unknown.